more experience in the Ditto itself than Demitus does. Demitus obviously sponsored by E2C.
SNooFL sponsored by high school.
Yep. Oh, they. I was gonna say they're going to Kalos, but this is a button check.
They were confused on what Sage was saying to him. Looks like we're getting underway
Yeah,
here.
they thought because Sage had walked off for a second, just to, like look into something, that we weren't ready. And
yeah,
we are very fast here at Ignition to be prepared for our players.
We're always ready.
All right, so where are we going? Battlefield. Demitus picking. And he's used Bayonetta plenty before. I remember the first time that he ever used Bayo. I guess it was even like he hadn't even like practiced for stuff. He, I believe, won a GGA with just Bayonetta against some like really top players in Chicago, way back in like the pre-patch days. But still, like doing it with a day one Bayo is a big deal.
Right, yeah. Doing it with the day one anything, no matter even if it is Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Some people would probably try to invalidate that because it's like, well, it was Bayonetta, of course. But no, that's still very impressive.
It's so hard to be a day one player.
Right.
And like even like get like a couple wins. But to win like, you know, GGA like was by far the stack tournament as far as like the high level players went. Right now, Demitus with the percent lead. The Fox can erase that lead insanely well.
Yeah. Demitus is a very, very patient Bayonetta.
You kind of have to be patient Bayonetta. Like that's like the Salem approach where he doesn't approach.
The Salem approach where you don't approach.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, good tech there by SNooFL.
You gotta tech those, and if you're a Fox player, you gotta know how to tech.
You do. That is without question.
Yeah, certain characters, if you have like those linear recoveries, you have to know like, okay, well if I get hit, I'm just gonna die, so I have to know how to do that, how to survive. Okay, Demitus does make it back. Right now, forward throw will put SNooFL in a very bad position.
Try to catch him with that down tilt.
But it's all right. Down tilt misses, but you still get that back air.
Yep.
All right, this is a very good position for Demitus to be in. Wow, barely catching that whiffed auto link.
Oh man, he has just got a huge read on SNooFL right now. He's just got every single option that SNooFL does covered.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that SNooFL took Demitus here. Even though Fox does well, I feel like this is one of those stages that I don't know. I guess in this new stage list, it's a little bit harder to get Bayo off of a stage that she doesn't like.
Right.
She has to, because you'll have to deal with Smashville or the stage.
Ooh, an air dodge there would have been a fair footstool.
I mean, yeah, SNooFL is very good at catching those fair footstools, so you have to be careful off stage, especially at this percent. You know he's going to want to go for it. But it's kind of hard against Bayo because her recovery hitboxes are so giant.
Right. Oh, jeez.
She just wants to know, is that all you got?
That is going to be quite stale. All right, SNooFL's getting some good hits here.
I feel like I was watching the Xanadu yesterday, and I feel like that was something that Pink Fresh was doing a lot. He was just like almost like intentionally stealing his switch time for. Wow. Oh, this
He's
might
back.
be.
He's back.
Okay. Demitus did not fall off stage. I think he wanted to. Oh, that should be it.
This is terrifying.
Yeah. He could have teched that, I think.
He could have.
So Demitus taking it game one with his Bayonetta. I was gonna say fresh Bayonetta, but I know it's Demitus. He probably practices his character actually a lot.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to tourneys as often as I'm sure he wants to. But you know that just means more time to grind out at home.
Right. More time in the lab, more time in training mode. That is some of the most important practice you will ever get, is just working on yourself, working on your movement, working in training mode, getting your bread and butters down.
Yeah. Movement in Smash in general, like that's always been, I think in every game except maybe 64, or at least until you get to like really high level, movement is by far the most important thing you have to practice.
Right.
because you have to be comfortable with your mobility in order to even be able to like think I'm going to go like do all these different options.
I'm not sure what the thought process was bringing a Bayonetta to Town and City as Fox. Perhaps you can enlighten me.
My guess would be the floor is a little bit closer, like the lower blast zone is a little bit closer, and also, I mean, technically everything's a little bit closer, so she's a little easier to kill, but at the same time, like whenever I think of Foxes on the stage, I think of up airs or up air into mind game up B. Like I feel like it's very common on the stage because it kills so well here. Demitus showing off those great bats.
So look at my bat. That was a really good stall there on downer. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he meant to do to stall the downer, or if he was just throwing it out, but it looked very clean.
I don't know if he wanted to stall it in that way, but it was definitely a very smart option regardless. And this is why you do not take it's kind of rough taking this character to Town City because, I mean, obviously Demitus most likely banned Battlefield. Maybe. Not sure where
but I mean, he could have gone he could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere else. He could have gone Triplat if it wasn't banned. And then the other, oh wow, that was really good in air.
But Town City did come into play there. I don't believe that would have killed on Battlefield. Okay, she was at like 94 post hit. But SNooFL already dead. I was gonna say already at 84, but then he rolled into a forward smash, which that forward smash covers so much of the zone that it's, you know, it's tough to get hit by that, but